Hello and welcome to Woods and Water Outdoors. I'm Patrick Corcoran. Today we're going to tie for you a green pumpkin seed jig on a 1/4 ounce head. We're using fluorescent green 210 denier flat wax nylon. Our green pumpkin seed chenille is new to our website. And that's why I'm choosing to do this jig today. You get a new chenille in, what do you do with it? And so, looking at your colors that come in the chenille and where you want to go with the tail, what you want to create. And this particular chenille, I think, is going to be good with an all black tail, an all orange tail, Chartreuse tail. I think you can go any direction you want to go with this. So today we're actually going to combine all of those things. We're going to have a little black in the tail, fluorescent green, and then a very light orange, light fluorescent orange that we're going to use in our tail. We're also going to add in a little bit of barred predator wrap in Chartreuse and black. It also has a little UV in it into the tail. So let's get started. First thing we're going to do is I'm going to put a very short piece of black neck hackle. This is a place where you can use V's if you want to. Then we're going to place in we're going to put 2 fluorescent green tips in. And I want these to be longer than the black because I want that fluorescent green to stick out the end and give it a little tip. And so at this point, this is where we'll put our barred predator wrap in. Give that tail just a little bit of black flake in it. I'm not putting any other flash in this other than that. And I thought about leaving that out as well, but I believe it'll go with the chenille rather well. So some jigs just don't need any flash. Okay, and that's our light fluorescent orange. Again, that's a place where you can use V's if you want it to be a little less dominant, a little more sparse. And because we're tying on a 1/4 ounce head, I'm actually going to start front and work backwards. I do not have this chenille in a large, or I wouldn't have to do this, but there we go. All right, whip finish. I'm choosing a black head with this particular one. Kind of expecting this will work in a little bit of good stained water. I think another option for a head on this would be a candy orange or Chartreuse multicolor head where you tone it black and Chartreuse would also be another good option. And so one other thing I plan on doing with this chenille, something I do to create the Texas avocado look, because I really think that's what the chenille, when it gets wet, is going to turn kind of an olive or an avocado looking green is what I'm really expecting. Being a new chenille to me, I haven't dropped it in the water yet. So, we're going to also tie this with a black feather and then put a little bit of fluorescent green Antron yarn, and then a white to give it that opaque looking avocado. It's something that I use with just a straight black chenille, because whenever you look at the plastics that are called Texas avocado, if I'm not mistaken, I don't know who makes them, but you know, the belly of that jig is not a chartreuse, and that's what everybody tries to make it as, because when they combine the black plastic and that, I'm sure they started with a chartreuse or a green chartreuse plastic, that it, you know, when that black mix is in there, it turns it into more of an avocado, and that's just simply how that came out. And I really think that's what this is going to do whenever it gets wet. And so, but hope you enjoy it. Those of you that have picked this chenille up already, an idea here for you about how to go about it. Would love to hear any other ideas. Anything you'd like to see, please drop us a line, and we'll try to put it together for you. Thanks for watching, and tight lines.